Deepika Padukone and you're watching Speed Nights on NDTV. Now with a fast-track career, Deepika Padukone certainly knows that there isn't just one formula to success, but there is Formula 1, isn't there, Deepika?
Absolutely, and I'm so glad that I actually made the time to go and finally watch the last race of the season. I think I'm kind of getting addicted to it, and I'm glad the season's over because now the next race will be next year.
So can we put you on the driver's seat and test your F1 knowledge? Are you all geared up to finally say?
I think I'm a better spectator than actually being there.
We'd always sort of watch an F1 race and look at a Ferrari and say, oh my god, I wish I could sit on the other seat and then next to a really hot driver.
And I think, I don't know if I can let this out. But
no, please do. We'd love it. Whatever it is.
Hopefully the Force India team comes out with a car where two drivers can sit in the same thing and race together. So then the dream.
Yeah. Has F1 been part of your growing up years as a sport, as an experience?
I never really followed it very closely until a couple of years ago, and I think it's more because of of course the fact that I've been a sports person myself, but my sister's a huge addict.
So do you think the younger generation does not really feel the need to speed as such with respect to F1? It's restricted towards computer games, I guess.
Well, it depends where you're racing. Yeah, I mean, like you're saying, the internet and video games is where you see most kids racing. But it's a fantastic sport to take up professionally, and I keep saying this over and over again. There are so many different sports apart from cricket, and I think we give too much importance to only cricket.
May I ask you, how good a driver do you think you are? Not F1, but even general.
F1 is out of the question, but pretty decent, I think. Pretty decent.
No goof up as such?
No. So far, I mean, I generally prefer driving at night, so I'm not, because I think in the daytime there's too much traffic and there's, I'd rather stay clear of all that.
Okay, so let's just test Deepika Padukone's knowledge, not just about F1, but just about cars, about speed, everything related to racing, I guess.
The only thing I know about cars are, I can tell a good-looking car from a not-so-good-looking car.
Who won the F1 championship in 2009?
This year?
Yeah.
Button.
Okay. Yeah! What's the craziest thing Deepika Padukone has ever done inside a car? You don't want to know. Which Bollywood hero would you sort of find the most sexiest in an F1 car? It's a tough one.
Very tough one. There's so many out there. Ritik maybe?
Who is winning the race to Bollywood's top spot? Let's make it simpler. Are you part of the race to Bollywood's top spot?
No.
You're a youth icon in many ways. So as a country, if you think we need to speed up on some particular important issues, which would those issues be, or which would that one issue be?
Sports. Yeah, absolutely. God, I get very angry, but I think it's very important, and I think in today's day and age, everyone makes work so much, everything about their life is about work. You need to have a life and do other things and play a sport or learn music or play an instrument, do some art, be creative.